Hi everyone, it's Doreen, My Bedazzled Treasures, and I had a couple projects that I wanted to share with you today. These are some altered projects using basic things like vintage trims, rhinestones, flowers, and some wedding lace. And one of the projects I came up with was this letter holder here. And what I did is I just took one of these letter holders that I got from the Goodwill, and it's in a pink color, and I took apart, it was a beautiful shirt and it had like all these flowers on them and stuff. So I took it apart and I took the flowers off and the leaves off, and this is what I came up with for embellishing. And this could be what I'm going to use this for is basically a layover for projects that I'm working on to kind of stack them up and keep them in one place in my scrap room. And you know, it's just one of those letter holders. It's maybe an old-fashioned style letter holder. It's kind of small. It used to be used for putting your bills on it. But I thought it was really cute, and it came out really nice and blinged up. And I love the big rhinestone right there in the corner. See right there, that big rhinestone? And then there's another one right there. So pretty. And you know, looking at pretty stuff in your scrap room, in your bedroom, or wherever you put it, it just makes your day. And for me, just seeing the sparkle in something that I created that was so simple, just adding a few pieces of trim and lace and layering and things like that, I had really a lot of fun creating this project. And like I said, the wedding lace and trim is always my inspiration in most of my projects. And this is like a beigey color wedding lace right here, up here in the top. And then on the back side, I finish it off on the back with just a piece of the cream wedding lace. So it just looks like that. It's very simple, but it's really cute. You know, you can, if you're working on a project, or maybe you want to stack some, you know, different things, you can just stack them in there. And it holds them very nicely, and it looks pretty, and it keeps everything organized. So I had done that project. And also I did something for spring, and this is a bird nest, and I happen to love birds, so this one here is using a bird that I got from Joann's a while ago. And these little pearls right here, they're huge, they're big, I've never seen them this big. But they're used for you know, decorating for weddings and stuff like that. So we have a pink one here and then two pearl colored ones here. This is some vintage jewelry pieces that I have, and a piece of wedding lace. And then I also added the wedding lace around the bird, and then also around the back side to finish it off. And I'll probably keep this as a decoration somewhere, you know, to inspire me for spring. And I also wanted to show you a couple more things that, one of the things that I do to store my jewelry and things. Actually, it's my pieces that I work with all the time. When I want to get inspired, I go to that. So it's these little plastic containers. You get them at Joann's, and they look like this. They're flat, you know, they're like a box. They look like that. And I don't think I'm going to alter it, although I would if I had the opportunity. But since I stack them, they stack on top of each other like this. And see, and you can put a bunch on top, and it just holds a lot of my my vintage bling. And what I do is I separate everything by color. So when I want to get my inspiration, I just grab my gold box, and I use, you know, my gold box for whatever. And then this is my turquoise and my green box that I put in here with the blues and the greens. And a lot of these things you've seen in my videos where I'll take a piece like that, and that'll be the center for a flower. Pieces like that. Very big bling. And that's a really pretty piece there. And this is one of my favorite pieces. I took this apart and made it like 6 different pieces. I've used it on a lot of projects already. And that one there. So this is how I store my my different jewelry pieces. And of course, if I have pinks and blue, you know, every different color that I have, the ones I have I put them in here. So I just stack them on top, and I use a clear little container that I'll show you later. But I use these, I got these from Michael's, and they're called Protect and Store. And when I bought these, I bought like 20 of them, and they were $1 a piece. So really nice clear storage, and like I said, it keeps everything nice and neat and tidy. So I wanted to share that with you to give you some ideas on maybe how you're going to organize and put your things together in your, scrap area. Works really great to keep them and take a box when you need it. Or you could use it for an inspiration box. You could add, say you're doing a pink and brown and cream theme, you put all your embellishments inside the box, and maybe put a little note on what you're making at the time, and use these for inspiration boxes because they're really good size. So I really like those a lot. So that's all I have for you for this project, but thanks everybody for watching, and my next video is going to be on some of my vintage hats that I collect and some vintage purses. So I'll see you in a little bit. Bye everyone.